Next, an outstanding performer for the Fargo Legion team for 3 seasons from 1967 to 1969. This star player was a member of the 1969 team that won the state and regional titles and appeared in the American Legion World Series. His best campaign in Legion ball was as a 17-year-old in 1968 when he hit .303 with 2 home runs and 22 RBIs and was 9-4 on the mound with a 1.75 ERA. His career totals at the plate included a .251 batting average with 14 doubles, 6 triples, 2 home runs, 48 RBIs. On the mound, he finished 17-7 with a 2.66 ERA. The Fargo Legion team finished with a 113-45 record over his 3 seasons, but his star was just beginning to shine. He went on to play college ball at Arizona State, where he was a 3-year letterman as an outfielder, playing in more than 100 games for the Sun Devils with a career batting average of .283 with 16 doubles, 5 triples, 8 home runs, and 60 RBI. He hit .204 for ASU in 1970 in 31 games, played in 53 games in 71 when he hit .293 with 4 home runs, and then hit .352 in 1972 in just 25 games with 4 home runs. He was drafted by the Brewers in the 7th round in 1972. He went on to have a successful minor league career, playing 4 seasons at the AA level, reaching AAA Wichita back in 1977. He had .285 with 10 home runs and 73 RBIs for Wichita and their top farm club, the Chicago Cubs. He currently lives and works in Phoenix, Arizona. The Fargo Legion Baseball Hall of Fame is proud to welcome home one of its shining lights, Kent Jacobson.
Wow. What a birthday present. Today's my birthday. 59 years young. And to be presented this great gift. An induction in the Gilbert C. Grafton Post #2 Fargo American Legion Baseball Hall of Fame. Pretty cool. For a guy that's 59. And certainly I'm honored and I'm humbled and appreciative. And I'd also like to say happy birthday to Mark Munson, wherever you are, Mark.
Hey, Mark.
Happy birthday. And I just can't believe Raleigh Fingers is here. How cool is that? Thanks for being here, Mom. I want to thank all the American Legion members involved with presenting me and the class of the 2010 inductees this honor. Your program legacy is a great example to our community. Many young men before me and certainly after me have enjoyed the opportunities presented to them by their families' participation in this outstanding organization. I also want to thank Coach Jerry Harder for my 4 knee operations. Not really, Coach, just 3. The other was caused by me. I tripped over a curb in Scottsdale in 1990. And that reminds me, Coach Harder began with the American Legion baseball program the same year I started playing in 1967. And at that time, Coach, I believe you pitched BP without a screen. We couldn't afford it. Thank God we could hit it. He didn't have any assistants, keeping us busy with other drills and manicured the field too. We thought you were the other Ewell Gibbons. He did a yeoman's job then, and I know what a commitment that was by you then for your boys on the American Legion baseball team, Coach. Coach Harder didn't much care whether the player liked him or not. It was the respect for the rules in the game that he would instill in us. It was his way or the highway. PC had not been defined yet, and it wouldn't be defined that year of 1969. He ran a tight ship. I remember once in Wahpeton we were losing. I found myself and Steve Matson sitting on the bench. And we hadn't started the game, and Coach called for a pinch hitter, and that pinch hitter wasn't Matson or myself. And the hitter went to the plate and promptly struck out on 3 pitches. Matson, who wasn't happy to begin with and seemed now even more unhappy, he was our starting shortstop that year, spoke up just loud enough for Coach to hear this. "I could have done that." Silence. And then Coach Harder, in an authoritative, calm, strong voice, said, "Matson, you're now going to find out what it feels like to be a member of the San Jose State track team." Between innings, you're running, and tomorrow at practice when you get there, you're running. And this went on for a while, and Steve Matson became a better teammate, and yes, by the way, he did strike out a couple more times himself that year. But Coach Harder was a coach with high expectations and high resolve. And we all learned then who our leader was. Coach Harder. And Coach, what a leader. We won in my 3 years with you as my head baseball coach. Over 71% of the games we played. Wow. Thank you for the leadership.